If you thought Caitlin Clark had already shown us everything, you were wrong. What she did in this game wasn't normal. It wasn't just impressive, it was unreal. This wasn't just basketball. It was a warning shot to the entire league. And by the time it was over, the arena was stunned, the defense was exhausted, and even the loudest critics had nothing left to say. Let's break it down. Caitlin knew New York would come aggressive. And what did she do? She turned their own intensity into a weapon. Watch how she uses that double team. Looks off the center, burns past her, and now the defender's stuck chasing through traffic like it's a pick-and-roll drill gone wrong. Breanna Stewart glances over, gets baited just enough, and boom. Clark's already slicing backdoor. That's not just speed, that's vision, timing, manipulation, and that was only the beginning. Next play, it's ISO time. She shakes off Natasha Cloud, who was glued to her just a second earlier. One in-and-out fake, then a crossover so clean it should be illegal. And right when it looks like she's going all the way to the hoop, she stops short, hits an intermediate floater. A move we don't even see often in her game. But in that moment, she knew it was the right shot. Not forced, not rushed, just smart basketball. What makes this even crazier is the awareness. Clark isn't just scoring. She's reading the entire floor like it's a chessboard. Sabrina turns her head for half a second, and Caitlin drops a no-look lob to Aaliyah Boston right on the money. And credit to Boston, she catches it in stride. But honestly, the pass, that was perfection. Like she saw it happen in her mind before the defense even realized what was going on. And that move, the hop fake, the tippy-toe hesitation, that one was pure deception. She fakes the deep shot, then gives one quick dribble right. That alone makes the defender bite. But Caitlin's not done. She's setting up for the kill. One hard crossover back left. Defender's momentum is already gone, and just like that, she's at the rim, finishing through contact, off the glass, and one. But wait, she's just warming up. First game back from injury, by the way, and you'd expect a little hesitation, right? Maybe a bit of rust? Nope. She pulls up from the logo like it's warm-ups. And when I say logo, I mean deep logo, and splashes it like it's nothing. That's the kind of shot that shifts energy in a building. That's the kind of shot that makes defenders panic. So what happens next? Natasha Cloud gives her more space, tries to play the percentage, and Clark says, "Thank you very much," pulls it again. Network, no rim. No doubt, she's hunting for the ball now, literally stalking defenders like a predator. Give me the rock, you can feel it in her body language. And once she gets it, it's over. Defender tries to force her right, but she flips the script, takes the left angle, leaves them spinning. She's not just scoring anymore. She's toying with the defense. And here's where it gets scary. She's not even holding the ball. She's moving off screens, slipping behind defenders, dragging help defenders out of position. The moment Breanna Stewart ends up guarding her, you think Caitlin's going to try and drive past? Nope. She goes between the legs at the 4-point line, steps back to what might as well be the parking lot, and fires a three right in her face. There is no defense for that. None. And the best part? She starts setting everyone else up. It's not just her show. She finds Boston in stride, throws a behind-the-back assist that turns into a wide-open layup, pushes the tempo so hard the defense can't even get set. Grab a rebound, and within 2 seconds, she's already across half court, creating mismatches and confusion. This is what a Caitlin Clark-led offense looks like. It's not just fast, and it's overwhelming. Even when the shot doesn't fall, she keeps the pressure up. She misses one badly, but her teammates, fired up from her energy, crash the boards, keep the play alive, and score. It's contagious. You can see it. Everyone's locked in. And when New York started clawing back, when the pressure got real in the fourth, Clark didn't panic. She trusted her teammates, and they delivered. Aaliyah Boston bulldozed to the basket for an and one that silenced the momentum. Kelsey Mitchell buried clutch threes and a deadly mid-range jumper while Caitlin was resting. That's leadership. That's impact, even off the court. But let's not get it twisted. This performance was a reminder, a message. Caitlin Clark isn't here to blend in. She's here to take over. Immediately after that dominant run, Caitlin came crashing back, literally, into even more chaos. A few nights later, the Fever squared off against Connecticut, and what unfolded blew the roof off the gym. It wasn't just her scoring, it was everything. She dropped 32 points, hauled in 8 rebounds, dished 9 assists, one shy of another triple-double, and splashed 7 threes in a single game, tying her career best. This was more than a bounce back, it was a statement. Check this, she scored 25 points in the first half alone, including a blistering stretch of 3 threes in just 38 seconds, and turned the energy up so high, fans started chanting her name mid-game. Imagine that, mid-air, 3-point deep logo pulls, and the crowd goes wild. That's Caitlin's world now, but it wasn't just the buckets. The physicality was ramped up too. There was a scuffle that saw her poked in the eye and knocked to the floor by J.C. Sheldon, which fueled a bench-clearing altercation. Pressure escalated so much the coach had to call out the refs for letting it all get out of hand. Officiating or not, Caitlin brushed it off like a champ, locked back in, and led her team to clinch a spot in the Commissioner's Cup final. Remember that logo 3 from the first half? Yeah, she crushed 7 of them. That's a franchise single-game record from deep. But these aren't just regular threes. They're logo threes, deep logo threes. That's not hype, that's historic. And get this, Caitlin is now just the 4th fastest player in WNBA history to reach 850 career points after only 45 games. For a rookie, that stat hits different. It's official. She's rewriting rookie standards. Just when you thought she might slow down, Caitlin dismantled every record she touched. In college, she was the NCAA's all-time leading scorer, male or female, with nearly 4,000 points, a 2-time Wooden Award winner, and the only Division I player to lead in scoring 3 separate seasons. Plus her pass game, she holds the Big Ten career assist record, over 1,100 dimes in blue and gold. And in the pros, she shattered the rookie single-season assist chart with 337, plus recorded the most assists in a single WNBA game, 19. So she's not just scoring, she's orchestrating. She controls pace, she shrinks defenses, she turns ordinary sets into chaos. And even when the shot clock's winding down, there's Caitlin, surveying, probing, pushing, without hesitation. Yes, she's had rough patches. One game had her at only 11 points on 3 for 14 shooting, with 6 turnovers, as the Valkyries zeroed in on her and shut down her 3-point stroke. But this isn't a setback, it's a test. And you can bet she's logging that film. Because here's the real headline. Wherever Caitlin Clark goes, she brings attention. When people in Hong Kong flew across the world just to catch a Fever game, after only a few WNBA contests, it proves she's gone fully global. Thousands pack arenas. Social media lights up. She's the spark. She's the proof that a woman's game can sell out, go viral, and maybe even surpass who's who doubted. And yes, off the court, she's shaking things up. Jerseys soared to record-high ticket prices. Even university jersey retirement tickets hit $711, a women's basketball record. Brands are circling, media attention skyrockets. This is more than sport, it's movement. So here's what it means. Caitlin's isn't just a player anymore. She's a revolution. She's redefining what dominance looks like in women's hoops. From the college logo threes to WNBA logo bombs, from orchestrating triple doubles to leading off-court narratives, she embodies the full spectrum. And tonight, she's got the big stage again, the Commissioner's Cup final. Will she drop another 30-piece? Will she bait more physicality, spark more controversies? Will she inspire another generation to dream bigger? Odds say yes, because this isn't a flash in the pan. She backed up every hype moment with another, every record with another, every highlight with another. And the game, it follows her. The arena roars for her. The league changes around her. Caitlin Clark, she's not just playing, it's performance art, it's spectacle, and it's only getting started. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We've got more coming. Drop a like if Caitlin left you speechless too, and let us know what moment blew your mind most.